video is an attempt to reveal answers from political actors, spin doctors, and spokespersons from different parties, especially the APC and the ADC. Kenneth Okonkwo, your principal, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, is officially the presidential candidate of the ADC. So how does he intend to govern? Oh, the problem is Obi. Obi is going to lose the Southeast. There is this thing they call Samadina. Let me not be the only one that exists. But Obi wants to be the only president from the Southeast. Therefore, he's going to lose the Southeast. The question is not Obi. The question is, how does Atiku Abubakar intend to govern? How does he intend to solve the problems of Nigeria, especially security? Yes, what I'm saying is the problem is Obi. Obi was so scared to get into the primaries. He came into ADC by himself. He jumped out. Now he weakened the coalition. So a vote for Obi is a vote for Tinubu. If you vote Obi, you are voting Tinubu. Kenneth Okonkwo, the question is not Obi. The question is, what are the manifestos of Atiku Abubakar? I am saying the problem is Obi. Abba. Oh, okay. Dele Momodu, what do you have to say about Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and his programs for Nigerians, especially at this time when security is the biggest challenge in the country? My brother, you see, Obi is a problem. Obi was so worried about the primaries, he left ADC and he went over to NDC, where he's gonna be easy for him. Baba, the question is not Obi. The question is Atiku Abubakar's program for Nigerians. Oh, okay. Chief Atiku Abubakar, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, you're a chief even in Igbo land. How do you intend to govern? How do you intend to solve the problem of Nigeria? My brother, you see, Obi left with Kwakwanso and they weakened the coalition. So I wrote to Obi. I am waiting on the letter I wrote to Obi. The question is not the letter you wrote to Obi, sir. The question is, how do you intend to govern? None of you have told Nigerians how you intend to govern. Oh, okay. His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, you want a re-election. How do you intend to solve the problem? How do you respond to the problem of electricity you promised Nigerians, which you did not fulfill? Obi has ridiculous statistics. He confuses himself with statistics. Sometimes he talks numbers. Sir, what are your successes? Not Obi. Okay, let me try. Daniel Boala, you are the presidential spokesperson. So how do you respond to Nigerians who are saying that Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu disappointed them? He failed in all his promises, especially in with regards to electricity, that he promised he was going to generate more. Well, Bola Ahmed Tinubu he has not told you he's running, right? Yeah, he's not running. We said, what is Bola Ahmed Tinubu's program? How is he going to convince Nigerians to re-elect him again? Based on his record. Oh, the problem is Obi. Obi comes with his fake statistics. His statistics don't add up. It doesn't add up. Obi's statistics don't add up. Oh, okay. Chief Wike, you are so close to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president. And you were a strong supporter of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, especially in Rivers State. As an insider into this administration, Nigerians are not happy with this government. They're talking about fuel prices, cost of living, poor electricity, and all that. How is Bola Ahmed Tinubu going to sell himself to Nigeria? My brother, you see, Obi is a Mama Put candidate. He's a food is ready. He's not a serious candidate. We will win the election. We know how to win the election. We know how to win the election. We will win the election. You win the election without no records? Are you going to win the election by rigging? Are you going to win the election by rigging out Nigerians? Or are you going to win the election by canvassing for vote and telling them what you have done? Oh, okay. FFK, you're a strong supporter of this government. You're an ambassador designate in this administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Nigerians are not happy with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, especially on issues of insecurity. So how do you respond to that? You see, when Obi was governor of Anambra State, he made all the northerners in Anambra State register, and he gave them ID cards. What I'm saying is Obi gave northerners ID cards, in their own country. He made them carry ID card. FFK, the question is on Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Can you for once sell Bola Ahmed Tinubu and tell the world why they have to re-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who failed so flat? Okay. Okay, Mr. Bayo Ononuga, you are the chief press secretary to the president, and all Nigerians are so pissed with this government and his, and the president, especially on security issues. The kids are already adopted from school. No children want to go to school anymore. Everybody is so scared because we are no longer free in our own country. Apart from the malnourishment from hunger and starvation and lack of money, cost of living and all that, Nigerians are really pissed with this government. So how do you respond? Oh, this will be the last time Igbos will interfere in the election of Lagos. I am saying, let 2023 be the last time Igbos will interfere in the election of Lagos. Lagos is like every other state. It's never in no man's land. Let be this the last time Igbos are going to interfere in the election of Lagos. Are those Igbos not Nigerians? Are they not entitled to vote? Is anything wrong with you? Have you lost your mind? The question is not on Igbos. The question is on Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Are Yorubas not pissed with Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Are they not disgruntled with this government? Are they not disenchanted with this government? Are they buying something different? Are they buying fuel different from the Igbos? Is the cost of living not hitting their pockets? Okay. Rena Mockery. You are another ambassador designate in this administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The man you called a drug baron. The man you questioned his certificate. The man you said, you said was unfit to be president. But you flipped over and you started supporting the man. And then Nigerians are pissed with this president. How do you respond to that? How do you think, you could sell him to Nigerians so that our Nigerians can re-elect him again? You see, Obi is not what he says he is. Obi is a shady character. Obi says one thing, he's different. Obi is not really honest. Obi is a very dishonest man. Nigerians, can you see something central about these people? This basket of deplorables? They can't sell their principles. They can't sell Atiku Abubakar. So all they have to do is to try to spawn at Obi. They can't sell Bola Ahmed Tinubu. All they had to do was to find fault, on Obi. They have no program to present. They failed Nigerians woefully. So their style is to try to attack Obi and deflect on the real issues. The issues are the cost of living. The minimum wage can only buy 45 liters of fuel. Your 70,000 can only buy a bag of rice. People's salary can only buy a bag of rice. No matter what these people says about their government, they cannot deny the fact that Nigerians are hungry. Who is safe in the country? From the east to the north, it's insecurity all over. People are being killed. Children are being taken away from school. Children have been sitting down in the bush for close to more than 1 week right now. The president and his party has done absolutely nothing. They have no answers to insecurity problem in Nigeria. They can't defend nobody. That is what the issue is. Atiku Abubakar have not even condemned one single terrorist in the country. He has not. He has no solution to this problem. While Obi is sitting down every day, working so hard to find solution to the Nigerian problem, these ones are sending attack dogs. That's what people do when they fail so flat. I am bringing up this so you can understand what to expect from this man. The attack will only get stronger and stronger as we get closer to the election. But Obi will overcome. Obi will be the president of this country. Obi will change the trajectory of this country. Obi will reinvent this country. Obi will rebuild the economy of this country. Obi will fix the security issue in this country. And Nigerians will be happy again.
I've done my own investigations. Before I open my mouth, I like to carry out my own personal investigation. About Peter Obi. Now he be the person, the candidate that is going to battle it with Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu come 2027. Now Peter Obi. He's the one Nigerians are eyeing as the person that will redeem them from this suffer. That's the person they are looking up to. I've done my investigation. No, I know they talk anyhow. I did make sure say I do my own thorough investigation personally. Make I know that they talk. That's why I've not suggested anybody since. I just they observe. Let me see where Nigerians are, and now from arguments for comment section you go know. So let me now say it out loud because I know a lot of people respect my opinion. This particular post got a lot of reactions. You see how? Now comments full here. Then they go back to back with Kenneth Okonkwo and everything he said about Peter Obi. They want chop him raw for this particular comment section. They want chop him raw. They no give him space. They say, no, we don't want to hear. We don't tell us any. No, we don't want your opinion. We are not interested. Nigerians, so now them did that comment section. They are still there battling it. They are there battling it with him. They said, we don't want to hear anything about Peter Obi. Don't tell us why he jumped from party to party because that's the only thing they have against that man. I'll be honest. They never accuse him of stealing. They never accuse him of greediness. They never accuse him of being wicked. They never accuse him of any other thing. The only crime he commits Why do you normally jump from party to party? And all these people talking to us about Peter Obi, you have no right. You are not qualified to tell us anything about Peter Obi. All these people. Shina Daniel Bwala, we go disgrace himself for Al Jazeera. Are you the one that wants to tell us about Peter Obi? You should be ashamed of yourself. You can't tell us anything about him. You're not qualified. We go they lie through your teeth for Al Jazeera. They disgrace you. You can't tell us you don't qualify. None of you qualify to talk about Peter Obi and his weaknesses, which everybody has. I have my own weaknesses. Everybody, you have your own. Everybody, when they criticize them, they get their own full body. This is the only man from everybody I've seen. Now the only person who we Nigerians they hope on be that. I say let me do my own I did do my investigation. No. Before I talk, make sure I do my own personal findings. Then I will now say something. The match is on. Nigerians are about to change the status quo and deliver themselves from this suffering, unending suffering. Let's do the needful. Make we see the observe. We go see the observe. Make we see where Nigerians their mind day. Because we want everybody to go there and defend that vote. We want you to defend it. You vote, defend your vote. So we can turn this thing around. Me, I'm tired though, of Nigerians complaining. I won't lie to you. I'm fed up. I know 1 year. I want make I tune into social media. Make I, hey, Nigerians, they enjoy you. My children, they go. Let's go and join them to enjoy. Nothing say you know go sweet me to come Nigeria go enjoy. I would know in my country. You would run from your own house again. I would be so glad. Make me go Nigeria, go enjoy. Make I go share rice, share money, share things to people I love. I would like to do that. I love giving. I love enjoying. I love party. I love to have fun. But how can you do it with the state of Nigeria? Look at the way Nigeria did now and the complaints we are getting. Is it something that will make us happy? We are not happy. So we are trying to help you people. Make we resolve them one way or another. We are on a heart today. Who now won't vote for? Waiting they happen. Who will take over? Peter Obi is the man that Nigerians have picked.
Anybody voting for Peter Obi in 2027 is voting for Tinubu. This is what Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo said. The former Nollywood actor that turned to politician. You can see that this man is distracting many Nigerians. You can see that this man is a born distractor. That is just his main focus, to distract Nigerians from achieving what they need to achieve. You can see, if you are not a distractor, why is it that any small thing, P2B, you are in ADC, but your spirit, your mind is in NDC? Why? Allow P2B to rest. You said no. You guys formed your ADC to use P2B's glory to shine. He noticed on time and left you all, but they pay you all. Why? Why are you angry? Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo, I want to know. Why are you doing chop? Stay in your ADC. Build your ADC. Let him be in NDC. You said no. What is your problem? Why are you distracting Nigerians from the main thing? Please, Nigerians, I don't need to start telling you much about what is happening in the country. Go and get your PVC. Vote for your choice. Understand? Vote for who you wish to become your president tomorrow, who to lead you. Go and get your PVC. That is the best way your voice needs to be listened to. Not this distractor called themselves Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo, distracting Nigerians. You go there ADC, your mind go there for NDC. What's happen? P2B carry your missing rib. Let's know. Is P2B with your rib? P2B carry your rib? Are you looking for your rib? Let's really understand. P2B this, P2B that, P2B this. Why you there for ADC? Oh? This man there for NDC. You know rest. You are the distractor. They are using you to distract Nigerians. You are the one distracting people. You are the one. You are the one.
You know, sometimes for us to move forward, we need to understand what remains unresolved. Because many people may not really remember what led to Kenneth Okonkwo leaving the Labour Party. Let me just remind us a little bit. So according to Kenneth Okonkwo's own account, during the time they had dispute between Aburu and the Labour Party, leading to the party's convention, he had a discussion with Peter Obi, right? And he expressed his concerns about the convention. And his own stand was that the convention shouldn't go on. So based on certain observation he had during that time, and according to his account, Peter Obi was okay with it and agreed with him. But I think later, Aburu's led faction, then not faction group, approached Peter Obi and they proposed the convention. And Peter Obi agreed with them on the convention, according to what Kenneth reported. So Kenneth's frustration right now was not just about the decision that Peter Obi made. He said the decision wasn't communicated to him again. And so when this Haberos-led group eventually announced their convention online, Kenneth Okonkwo, being the publicity secretary at the time, opposed it, believing that it was consistent with what Peter Obi had wanted. So his problem was the disbelief, the inconsistency. When the Haberos-led camp eventually went ahead with the convention, he felt disappointed, and that contributed significantly to his decision to leave the Labour Party. So I can understand why someone would feel disappointed in a situation like that if the event happened the way he described them to be. That's why I say we must always address the past. Yes, it doesn't necessarily mean that we agree with what happened in the past, but sometimes we have to address the past so that people don't carry unresolved emotions. My phone is falling over, I don't have a tripod. From their past experience into the present. So, those emotions were valid. Now, the difficult part in this conversation is that when things like this do happen, people don't believe that it has a way of affecting them. They don't believe that this can affect or influence the way they interpret events. They don't believe this affects their objectivity. For example, to say a vote for Peter Obi is a vote for Tinubu, while at the same time, you're not applying the same reasoning to the other opposition candidate, Atiku Abubakar, is completely inconsistent and illogical. Your arguments have to be practical, and that is why I say we always need to understand what happened yesterday before we can discuss today. Sometimes, people are simply not changing political positions. They are carrying wounds from their past experiences, and when those wounds remain unaddressed, it could cloud their own reasoning. This is not to dismiss Kenneth Okonkwo's concern. No, far from it, because as far as I'm concerned, Kenneth played a significant role in Labour Party. He was one of the most visible voices, so his experiences and frustrations deserve to be heard and understood. So even if Peter Obi must have moved on politically, and so does Kenneth Okonkwo think he has as well, but it is important to revisit events of the past because it will help us understand where certain opinions come from, and to also help us to free ourselves in order for us to move on. Understanding the past doesn't mean we are living it, and accepting the past ought doesn't mean we are living it. It will help us move forward, and once we've moved forward, it will also balance our sense of reasoning and logic. It is a truth at a time. Take care and have a nice day.
Good day to viewers all over the world and welcome back to Local Journal. I think it's high time the people and supporters of people or candidates who will be vying or contesting for the 2027 general election focus on promoting their candidates and pitching their candidates in the proper frame so that Nigerians can prefer or maybe see the project or the manifesto or what their candidates have in store for Nigerians instead of like attacking other candidates, because I don't really get the obsession with Peter Obi. Peter Obi is a Nigerian and he is duly he has every right to contest whatever position he wants to contest in this country. I don't know why the whole attack and the media is all about Peter Obi. There's nothing anybody is coming to discuss on the TV station today, either from the opposition or probably maybe from the ruling party, that is not about Peter Obi. They look for a way to frame this man and bring the man into the whole topic of discussion. However, for the past or throughout the man's life and his service in public and as the governor of Anambra State, nobody can call out or say or frame this man of any allegation or misappropriation. That is to tell you that this man has an impeccable record of honesty and has this aura that Nigerians want and Nigerians need at this time moment. And the reason why they are jealous of him and they are like angry with him is the fact that he has this support base that are organic. This is something that has never been seen in Africa before, because you can't see someone like this, an African that is not corrupt, who has held a public office and there is no trace of corruption on the man. That's to tell you the kind of person this man is. It's unbelievable to them and they are so jealous of the man's popularity that is growing day by day. So They come up with different ways to discredit the man, but it's not possible. The only advice I want to give to these guys is to focus on promoting their candidate and pushing their candidate, so that Nigerians will begin to like their candidate. If it's all about, if your campaign strategy is just to kind of denigrate or the campaign, or probably maybe discredit Peter Obi so that Nigerians will dislike him, the more you keep on criticizing this man, the more Nigerians keep on liking this man. That is just it. You can't demarcate Peter Obi, and there is no way you can say anything that will make Nigerians turn their back away from him, because they know he's a man of honesty and a man that is not greedy, a man who really loves Nigeria and who really cares for the future of this country, and that is whom we want. So you can see everything you want to say about him, but the end point is this: we are still going to support Peter Obi, and Nigerian youths are still going to support Peter Obi. So if people can deal with that, drop what you think about this in the comment section. And if today is your first time you visit our channel, please kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel.